Let's begin green shoot. Oh dear. Yup. Traveling south. The Thors province. I see province de Thors must be French. 950. Ray airships driven, manufactured by Calvard Group. Urban subgroup, huh?
Looks like that Spriggan was actually pretty useful. Things are moving right along.
He does conduct field tests for Marduk after all, and his group even resolved that prior incident. We're getting close to a solution for our own issue, correct?
Yep, the ID slot expansion's nearly wrapped up, so we should be able to begin Phase 2 by tomorrow. I'll be the one handling that, of course. Could you contact the others in the meantime?
Affirmative. It's the least I can do, since I can't help with development. You have my continued support, Mr. Sacred. Please give my regards to Chief Plato.
Wait, that's Zona, right? The Piraki from Crossbell. No, thanks, genius.
Will do. Seem like you've got your hands full. Just be careful not to overdo it, Orion.
Thanks for the help, Altina. It must be difficult doing all this while you're out and about.
Not at all. I haven't done much to help since yesterday. I should have spent more time studying hardware instead of just software programming.
You've done more than enough, seeing as you've been helping out at both Thors Academy and the Foundation. That was Yona, right? From the Crossbell branch? I bet I'd hardly recognize him or Chief Plato. Not to mention Kia from the SSS, or even that Star Princess girl.
Yeah, a lot of people from Crossbell who we met during the last arc.
You're right. I was lucky to see them all when we visited Yuna's place. He has grown so much, but she still can't keep up with Sully.
I think you've grown a bit too, Altina.
More talk about super smart little kids.
Aren't you about 3 reach taller than Milliam?
That's true. But I feel lacking when comparing our proportions. How vexing.
Oh dear, really now?
I guess this is what sets people apart.
Well, you're only 17, and there's plenty of time to grow. Look at Fee. She's 20, but she's still growing bit by bit.
Graphics, magic.
If you say so. Instructor Toa, on the other hand...
No need to spell it out. She's well aware.
You could say that again. Better be careful she doesn't hear you talking about it behind her back.
Oh dear.
She doesn't skimp on her morning glass of milk, even now.
That's it happened.
When we saw her last month, Jellica and I teased her about it until she had smoke coming out of her ears.
That monster is still alive.
Jeez, no wonder she got mad. You two never change.
Even though you're so far apart, you still manage to see each other quite often.
That goes for you too, I should say that goes for all of us in Class 7. Can't deny we've been pretty active all over the place, even after everything that went down in Crossbell.
Huh.
Who'd have thought that even with my head start, we'd end up in Calvard together?
Yeah. Hard to think our nations were at war with each other until just 3 years ago. Now Calvard is a superpower in its own league, about to accomplish something unheard of. I just can't believe the presidential office invited us to have front row seats.
Tell me about it. I looked into it some on the side while I was on my assignment in the Free Cities.
We will soon be arriving at our destination near Basel, Province de Ouge, in the Calvard Republic. We ask that you please not forget any of your personal items and prepare to disembark. For the 2 machine units being transported, the team on location will handle...
I see lights down below. That must be it.
We've arrived, huh?
The home of the Vern Group, and also a renowned university.
Yup. Basel really is the most cutting-edge city in the Republic.
Amazing view from above.
all started back in May, when the Republic launched their first ever rocket into outer space. Announced internationally without warning, their comms and observation satellite was up in orbit only a month afterward. The Republic's and the President's intentions weren't clear, which left the continent in a panic. Our Erebonian Empire was no exception.
Is it worth calling it an empire still? Official Daybreak and Commercial made repeat frantic requests to confirm the intention but to no avail. Dangerous. Whitehall Military agreed with its own intelligence effort in campus and alumni. Was when the Republic reached out to Thors and the Imperial government with a sudden request. The sphere of technological and human cooperation will invite the Empire's French expander so that a lot to spray from training exercise. Interesting. If possible, we'd like to welcome the Ashen Chevalier as a from Military Academy. The invitation came from the space from the presidential office. Interesting. What do they want? Pilot skills. After much consideration by Empire and Thors, I helped her for this trip after Oren and Irene's brother had arrested. We will now with proud word being talk to Calvard. So our husband, because our war already in the Republic will be with us to help us out.
Of course, the night before this trip, I received one more surprise. A message from someone completely unexpected.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
It was a letter from a man I hadn't seen in nearly 6 years. The man who taught me the way of the sword. The founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. My master, Yun Ka-Fai, the Sword Hermit.
Hot Proving Ground. It's a military base, hả?
Schwarzer, Crow Armbrust, and all your associates. Welcome to the Calvard Aerospace Force's Ort Proving Ground. Present arms! Salute the heroes of our ally, Erebonia.
Hot damn!
Whoa! What's all this?
Wait, what? Who are you?
My name is Daniel Haring. I am the commander of the Calvard Aerospace Force. I have the pleasure of being the one in charge of Project Startaker and overseeing this special exercise. I look forward to working with you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, and Orion.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Reen Schwarzer. To be honest, I never imagined such a warm welcome.
Even called Erebonian their allies. Interesting time we live in.
Yeah, you really rolled out the red carpet. But don't you think it was a bit much?
Indeed. Their impeccable timing suggests practice.
Sorry for the unexpected surprise. It was President Gramhart's request. with as much grandeur as possible and the utmost respect.
Oh dear. That's not good.
So he said. After all, we owe Thors quite a debt for putting a stop to the Great War on its first day, only 3 years ago.
Huh, interesting time.
Well, I wouldn't give us that much credit. It was only possible thanks to the ceasefire and the efforts of the Republican Army in Operation Meal Mirage.
The fact that the appointed commander came from another nation was a huge shock to everyone at the time. It's said that the one who made the final decision to give him command of Calvard's troops, in spite of opposition, was you, General Haring.
You certainly know your stuff. To tell the truth, I've known Lieutenant General Bright for a long time. That the incoming president also knew him personally was a crucial factor.
Oh, I see. That was a story back then, huh?
Is that really true?
I see. I mean, I heard he was a former soldier, but...
From what I'm told, the Ashen Chevalier, still more or less a child at the time, was put through a lot during the armed conflicts 5 years ago.
Let's say directly it was green.
Despite that, he managed to repel our forces with ease, taking great pains to minimize casualties even among his enemies.
Oh dear, more. Huh? Yep. Apparently, more something. More glazing foreign.
Those soldiers stand here today. No doubt their enthusiasm played a role in your well-deserved welcome.
Really?
I'm truly honored.
Yeah, I feel a bit corny.
He comes off as friendly enough, but the Intelligence Division's rating places him among the highest threat levels.
I don't doubt for a second he's more than he's letting on. And it sounds like he and President Gramhart are pretty tight.
Now then, the joint exercise will be held tomorrow at 1300 hours. I've already arranged for you to stay at a hotel in the city this evening, so I hope you'll take the night to unwind and refresh. Once we finish with the exercise, we'll celebrate with a proper reception, featuring some light refreshments and appetizers.
No doubt we'll be under close surveillance.
We'll be looking forward to it. Also, about tomorrow's arrangements.
Actually, I hate to bring this up after you've gone through all the trouble. But thanks to some pals of ours, we've already got tonight's accommodations figured out.
What do you mean?
Ish. We're friends.
Yes, sir!
A new car and...
Does that vehicle belong to the guild?
Oh, don't tell me. Toa and Fee?
We weren't supposed to meet until tomorrow. I actually managed to get all my stuff done and get here early.
With some freaking help, of course.
Same here. Though I'm still a little distracted by what's been going on in the capital.
Are these Thors folks seriously just going to ignore us? I don't know what you're planning, but for security reasons, these people will be staying...
We appreciate your concern, but you don't need to fret.
Oh, it's them.
The professor's house has all of the latest security features. So you won't have to worry about your guests of honor, right?
It's been a long time, Professor. Apologies for making you come all the way here, despite your busy schedule.
It's no trouble at all, General. The plan has almost come to fruition thanks to your hard work. As it happens, I'm already acquainted with your guests, so I was happy to offer my home. I hope I'm not overstepping.
Not at all. If you'll have them, then we'll leave their accommodations to you. By the look of it, you have transportation handled as well. Please rest well tonight, everyone.
Yeah, who would want to make himself fool in front of the professor?
Someone from the presidential office will stop by to see you in the morning. Please refer to them if you have any questions about tomorrow's arrangements.
interesting town we live in. Wonder if
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you, actually. I never could have expected this would be where we'd run into each other, though.
Professor Schmidt told me you've been researching East Zumeria's desertification.
That's right, though recent developments regarding the space program have brought me back home. And I decided to help you all out after I got a call from Toa.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, is that so? I guess she did attend that symposium in the Republic back in April.
Reen, Crow, everything's unloaded. Tier-piece included.
With that 4 centimeter, I know who that is. Now we know her.
Tier-piece?
Her name.
That little squirt of a mechanic speaks a language all her own.
Now that's just plain rude, Crow. Don't you know I'm a grown woman who also happens to have a boyfriend?
Ooh.
Huh? V and President Toa? Weren't you two meeting up tomorrow?
We're a bit early. Long time no see.
It's nice to see you too, Mint.
Well, I'm glad you made it here. Whoa! That's one of the Republic's assault frames?
Annoying as always, huh?
And she's supposed to be an adult?
Hey, Mint! Don't get too carried away.
Oh dear.
Nah, it's fine. Leave her be.
I heard she's helping out Professor Schmidt. Well, there's no doubt the girl's got plenty of experience. For tonight, we'll conduct the final inspection and make sure your machines are in tip-top condition.
Thank you. I'm Reen Schwarzer, by the way.
The name's Crow Armbrust. My machine's got more than a few quirks, so best of luck. Honestly, it's been a minute since anyone from Reinford's had a look.
Yep, it's on the other side of the continent. Manufactured by the road company Duffing Type S Saber. Also unit M. Boss,
Is that so? Just leave it to me.
in Trails Saber or something.
Esmere's been around, but I haven't seen you since April, Professor. Well, there's a quorum of things I've been meaning to discuss with you, but work's kept me busy.
That's quite all right. I know you're as dedicated to the space program as anyone. I'm the one who should be sorry since I haven't been able to help out.
Nonsense. This isn't something someone like you needs to get involved with.
Well, there's a lot to take care of, but you can leave it to us.
Speaking of which, it's getting quite late. Shall we head to Basel?
Yes, let's. Unfortunately, someone will have to squeeze into the Lino.
Yeah, we have a few small people here, so squeezing is fine.
That won't be necessary.
Of course, he said that. A classic Trails line.
An orbital bike? When did you sneak something like that in?
Oh, I did see them put in some extra cargo before takeoff.
Wait, that isn't from Reinford. It's from Etwas, the luxury car manufacturer.
Crow? Care to explain?
Hey, come on. Back in the Free Cities, a ride like this, let's keep a low profile.
Oh dear, brand loyalty and such. Ain't good.
How dare you cheat with another brand?
Don't give me that. Even Jellica and George wanted to drive one.
Classic Crow and Toa.
Really? Really now?
Makes sense that they get like this when they're together. They've known each other longer than us. Speaking of, it's good to see you again. It's been since April, hasn't it? I'll be counting on you.
Sure, I won't let you down.
Looks like we won't have to split up then, huh?
It's about 20 minutes to Basel. It's dark out, so everybody drive safe.
I'm relieved they got there safely. Professor's offer is within our expectations. I'll dispatch a representative tomorrow morning. Tell me, how do you feel about our chances of success?
Hard to say. Opportunities like this don't come for free, so I'd be grateful if they could at least knock some sense into that daughter of mine.
Oh dear, he doesn't want her to go to space, huh? Or does he want her to be more careful?
With their guidance, I put the odds at 50-50.
Must be some final training or something because I think she'll launch.
The abandoned road to Ort. I'd heard there was an old gunship blocking the way until last October.
What is Crow thinking?
This might be even grander than Ruhr.
No kidding. Here we've got nature, medieval streets, and a cutting-edge city all living side by side.
The aero trams are amazing too. And all the way up there is...
Yep, the most prestigious research institute in all of Calvard, the Basel Institute of Science.
Yep, look grander than Ruhr 5 years ago, but was that for 5? Still, yeah, we got to see all the tech cities. I mean, not but the game to DB or something. I mean in this 1209.
That dome is the famous astronomical observatory.
Two days left, huh? 10 AM, an early start. Now, what's I say 7 or 10? Don't remember. Whatever. The guild does have a parking lot. How nice.
Wow, it's delicious.
Oh. The cheese is exquisite. Oh, and this bread is so fluffy. Even this potato thing?
That's another one of Basel's specialties, a potato pancake called Rusty. You fry shredded potatoes in a frying pan until they're nice and crispy on the outside.
Nice.
I see. It sure sounds tasty.
Good grief. You wouldn't guess that you ladies were staying in someone else's home.
Really?
Not wrong, though. It's all really good. Does it have something to do with the ingredients? Maybe the local water?
Import from Horsewell.
The water here has been essential for the leaps we've made technologically in Basel. From maintaining critical machinery to aiding in the production of high-precision optical lenses. In fact, didn't the city of Ruhr also contain high-quality subterranean water?
You're right. It's actually melted snow from the mountains.
This has been quite educational.
Must be.
Now then,
No.
since today will be quite busy, why don't we enjoy some dessert a little early? I hope you don't mind.
Ta-da! Introducing the Professor's Special Engadine. It's a news tort packed with plenty of walnuts and nougat.
I want some.
Oh, that's so.
Man, I can see why that Arkride guy was totally sold on this place.
Yeah. Apparently one of his assistants grew up here, too.
We are going head with the Republic newest Astro frame. Don't short of it. But I can tell much more. Where's the Cronkite design? It can be compared to other models. A specific model, huh? You internal copies like support system, correct? May need to help with the Atlantis and Ocean concentration. You didn't hear that from me. Oh dear. Time to try on the Maya then. New model will put to use in that project. I'm unit just for that new model. Okay, what we saw is offering this question. Operation be 9% up. Again, are the utmost importance for the Republic. However, we are a product this. I guess. Opinion perspective of our nation should not be brushed aside. Expanding our network and putting a stop to the diversification and essential for the project. Project scale is so vast that no single year can grasp the whole picture. Though the President Joe Harry and President Congress understand in and out of course. And Skid has no super little compared to them. All the planetary government and the media are in the dark similarly. We will show you to that they say it's guide Oh? Who is the representative for President immediately? Like, Thors, big observer and he shall be
I apologize for arriving so early in the morning. My name is Renee Kincaid. I'm an aide to President Gramhart.
Yep, it's him, alright.
As you may already know, today's exercise begins at 1 p.m. You'll be joining us at the Ort Proving Ground, where you arrived last night. There, you'll participate in a mock battle with our new assault frame model. Of course, you still have plenty of time to enjoy Basel at your leisure before noon. I'd advise against wandering too far, but you might enjoy a stroll down to the canyon. And you can trust that there won't be surveillance of any kind. You have my word.
We understand. Thank you for taking the time to see us. To be perfectly honest, I assumed we'd be restricted to some degree.
Given this guy's reputation, I can't help but feel there's something suspicious going on.
Really?
Indeed. During the war, he easily managed to stay several steps ahead of the Intelligence Division spies.
Crow, Altina, don't say stuff like that! I'm so sorry, Mr. Kincaid.
Oh dear.
Based on my run-ins with him, it does sound a bit fishy.
Please, consider our trust as an expression of respect and admiration from the President, and by extension, the Republic itself. Though, if I were to be frank, we're somewhat lacking in manpower, and therefore do not have the means to chaperone.
Really?
Why, I myself just arrived here at Basel Airport first thing this morning.
Or did he leave last night?
That came out of nowhere.
I suppose we should expect as much from someone whose lector's equal in the intel world.
And younger.
I see. I'm sure you must have a lot going on. I've heard a bit about it from Arkride.
It seems his group has been busy. In any event, please keep in mind we will be unable to provide you with an escort, though I don't expect you'll need one. However, we can give you this.
Hey, Rang, really? Even Van didn't have that?
Wait, is that a...
It's a card that gives us access to important city facilities. But rank A?
That's the equivalent of a management position or higher at the Verne Company. But that's the same rank as me.
I'd venture the Presidential Office made an official request to Mr. Towsend.
Correct. It will only be valid during the duration of your stay, but please take it as a token of our kindest regards. With that card, you will gain access to not only the aerotrams, but nearly everywhere else within the city. This is a rare privilege, so I hope you'll put it to use to enjoy your stay in Basel and engage with everything we have to offer. And with that, I'll be taking my leave. Expect me to check in with you as a courtesy around 11:30 a.m.
Ah.
One last thing. We don't concern ourselves with the matters of other organizations' assignments, so do as you please.
That's an interesting point.
What's that supposed to mean?
Got it. Thanks for letting us...
We'll be sure to show up at the training area on time.
From the sound of it, you've got one hell of a full plate. We'll do our best not to pile any more work on you.
Ah.
If you would be so kind. I hesitate to call this a show of good faith, but just so you're aware, I received confirmation that the Sword Hermit has entered the Republic.
Yep, we're spotting it in Edit too.
Wait, for real?
Keep in mind, though, this intel is about 3 days old. We haven't heard anything from him since then.
Interesting.
Well, that's all from me. Until next time.
Rumor didn't do him justice can be used to attract master of all people. Here's one friend of yourself finger in a pilot. The office going up. Alright. Getting option entry to a mountain range while construction of the space station is ongoing. Experience was even more about what we reckon Quick time Julian has described. Can Mr. K will realize like doing that isn't much. And so again we owe them a depth of thanks. What how Carter and Van feel about all this? Hope any misunderstanding will be cleared up once the space program concludes. Take our leave soon, but please make yourself at home. We do have a cup of coffee or some snack if you like. You can use your security card to unlock the door I set up. You didn't have to go all that trouble for us, thank you. In a couple of days, right? We have shoot the police again. It was interesting hearing your story about Professor Smith when he was young. Impressed to learn he always had such a frank personality. Delighted to have another chat with you all. Philip, Thors. That's what we talked about before. Can be accessed that card too. Welcome to stop by this evening. Read the manual they allow with your grandfather or research notes. Interesting. Thanks so much, appreciate it. Thors Park Western, that's something most doesn't know. We have quite a while before noon. Been 2 years here last visit the Republic. First time in Basel. Would like to do some sightseeing. Remind me you and Arkride have something earlier fee. Quite busy. Spread the word so we might find a possible on the bulletin board. Interesting method for petitioning help. Wouldn't it be simpler to undertake them at queue request? You please share info and book to some extent. For the web, more great error problem assessment not to go to those channels. What Arkride does? They've been keeping a closer queue lately. Back to request, what the monster, my best idea to examine. Good warm up, gotta get our suspect into form before the exercise. Yep. Let's go link up our sci-fi before then too. As for our sightseeing, how about we start with the Artisanal District, Newton Institute of Science. Go back, Hobius Institute. I know I'm being held so evening instead. I'd like to check out a facility there. Happy to see it with you. We can take a sea route through the district, Artisanal and Newtown. Before we get started that, also what? Request from the Foundation to book on. Let's get a stock experimenting, finally. Yes, entry the garden. Have been established for particular than Ark and his allies. I explained previously you can find portal and to reach in urban areas by short search or to go apart for who we have enlist help. We have another task or page we can set up request aside for now. First major assignment since joining the Foundation, doing so take as much priority as anything else. It does that again. Like to know what the society is up to, let's add to a planner for this morning. Sound good everyone? Sneaky head pet. Yep, forever. I swear I worry for you. Orders. Move operator. Every damn year. So wait, remind me. Then alright, ask you for do that mixer Baduk put on. Click review blog. Get details and such. And for you, I'll handle sending the data.
Let's search around.
Alright.
We earned it.
Shard searching.
Actually, bây giờ our enforced I see the stay program. Basically, chop as giga size or I 10 years younger. Retire, old man. You earn it.
Shard searching.
The view of the town from up here is really something else.
Sure is. This is the most cutting-edge city in Calvard, after all.
There's so much to see. I don't want to miss a thing.
One thing you have got to don't lose sleep, restrain, attention, spend that order. So you are now warp into holding your craft. And craft perfect bolt to exact micro reach. What I say, long orders with size of 1,000. You go 9 now, you're just too shabby. About ready to ship gears. Oh, cover half the battle, more to nuts. Yes, sir. Yikes. Focus on holding your craft first. Oh dear. As the ball earth. Their vision. Only saying it at even half. That will make himself useful.
Shard searching.
Running a search.
Some tokens.
Running a search.
You'll find around. Giving instead.
Shard searching.
Oh. Really? Here?
Protect us.
May have sits side beyond the skies. Opinion among clergy may vary. Accept the progression of science. Anything else, we will just unified now. Not so much. I said to be the without science. Knowledge. Listen to academic action talk, feeling mystified. Student, they school us smells artificial satellite. They need brushing us up on. Get to worship not hear my trouble. Just offer our prayers. Yeah, that fast up progress is very troubling.
Running a search.
Let's search around.
Ish.
Running a search.
Wait. I see a portal. Apparently not. Can still. Right? Someone's here. Ramat is remarkable. Brings massive energy into fusion, covering to spacewards. Condition. That is not serious. We need the head taken that tickets. Without solution energy on Project Striker Operation. Operation. My disaster will learn share. Oh dear, more glazing.
Search.
See, you're using some.
Running a search.
Listen. Not of debris thanks to the spray program. Hydration part, ultra precision, not such kind of weak half scare. Someone is somewhere app getting it right. Part is a few wording.
Shard searching.
Head into a guild. Lanka is going to focus on factory case. We having you here since SA Frey. I was able to concentrate on the outskirts this morning thanks to you. Wanna transfer to Basil permanently. Like can help fighting off you to offer. We have to go back soon, so we can stick around and give you help you need. Beautiful of you. Alex Way, Sebastian. We can actually come to you soon. Are these guys Yes, Green Trouser, attend Thors with friends back in Eronia. Didn't want to go there too. One class before I just tour. We don't get a their name, but at least it makes things a bit shorter. Or to make the acquaintance of one company. Industry Academy Operation. First, they program for rocket to launch satellites. And at the face of the satellite communication testing. Astronaut piloting a new astral frame, which is known as a miss. The objective including the one who have gone a bit more seen. Not a big deal. Don't know what you mean. Concerned about a feeling why you're here. No fan of the Radiant Wing, so we can be a working relationship. The guild is paying attention to this little event. Not in a position to participate, that's more than keep an eye. Not wrong, things have come in by though. With economic boom and infrastructures, definitely increase our workload. Nothing compared to the capital we have now of capital pressures. Even if we work with her classmates, that's weird. You guys saying in that process Spriggan I heard. You found a niche, even if you use other platform. Have been rolled for today even though Arkride is not around today. Let's try to be handling them. Very big fan. Like a year ago or something. You back following fee. Hope we can do something to pay you back. Don't worry. We're going home. But we stop the battle plan can get around to Monster appeared. The Mr. Arkride had accepted a lot of your scout jobs for the guild. We did ask fan you act on his behalf. Okay, to share those details. Yep. We're spend. If a request any for it won't be too hard for caps I do it. To use the fresh. Oh yeah, we do try. I hope you got it. Can I hope be able to have you with something come up? In this thing of yours.
Commencing proxy Spriggan work.
I expect to run through the thing as the collaborator in Great War something about it. On the first to get the other who were under the wingspan. Imagine at the guild. A lot of mental. Rather private to the info and them. There's a past the level of series expect contribute in some fashion or another. Coming themselves have made that hope everybody watching on every final can imagine first time you can't. The story back into the Prince Wedding map and show you guys. We mentioned take part our part together. Boys we play right now, let's all do it again to fullest. Although it's less crowd than it that's it. And it is for long lines. Not police and guild have been very capable of containing a situation that we don't get a measure as yes we will find resident or say aerospace most people are permanently staying in battle recently. Now battery guild they do repainting, meaning public safety and handling your business trouble. World war shopping in territory restaurants dividing like apparent. Will I as a threat into their territory so to speak?
Let's see.
Now I slip some muscle work away. But not much for oh, happy joining them.
Running a search.